who is...
Claire Parker from the Washington Post. Can you just elaborate a bit on how you're calculating how much bare minimum food needs to get in order to prevent a hunger crisis? Because on May 5th, David Mencer from the Prime Minister's office said that according to Israeli calculations, several months would be fine without lifting the blockade. And at that same time, the United Nations was saying there was a hunger crisis. We were hearing that people in Gaza were eating one meal a day if they were lucky. So how are you calculating this amount of food? And would you describe it as subsistence level or a level that's actually adequate for nutritional health?
Yeah. First of all, COGAT of the IDF continue its monitoring on daily basis in order to know if there is a real shortage or if it's question of propaganda made by Hamas and echoed by irresponsible reporters. I have to say it very clearly. What we know about now is that this day we achieve in the monitoring that some items are at low levels and immediately responded with activating the aid supply, even that we know that in days from now there will be distribution centers. So immediately we have responded. Calculations, measures, and monitoring made by COGAT and others, you know, it's under the Ministry of Defense, but you can approach them with specific and technical questions.
Thank you. And I think we have time for one more question.
Okay, let's take another one.
Yes, James.
Hi, James Shutter from the Financial Times. Just on the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, how is it being funded? And was it an Israeli idea or was it an idea that was brought to Israel by third parties?
First of all, it's an American initiative, and that question must be addressed to them. What Israel does is that we are asking the international community, organization, donors, UN, etc., to support the effort. It's very important, and it answers the real needs of the population and avoiding the hijack of the aid by Hamas. That would help the population much more than any other model that we know so far. And if anybody has a better idea, we are always open for more ideas, but we support fully the American initiative.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. That's all for today. Yeah.